Set! Let go! Military stunt! Ready! Set hut! Hut! Come on, set! Ready, go! Ready! Set! Form! Set, go! Base, 27! Set up! Drum! What are you got? Charcoal! Hold on! Flag! What are you... Here we go! 180! Let's go! Here we go! Set on! Ready! Hut 180! Base 27, jump! 180! Here we go! Hut go! Let's go! Ready! Set, ready! Hold on!
Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona Stadium, with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see us... Sends it back in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. He never had a chance to get it to the edge in first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football.
He's got it inside the 30. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. The give to the tailback. Makes it past the marker. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation.
Touchdown, Air Force! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. To the air, it's Rutherford. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to... He drops the throw.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked.
They got it away from the shadow of their own goalpost. Now out past the 20 on 1st and 10. Gets it past the marker. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. Look, we know he's not going to break any land speed records, but if you can run efficiently, it gives the offense another dynamic weapon.
No doubt. And if you got the space, right? Reese, like, look at all that space out in front. It doesn't take a genius to figure out, like, go take the yardage. It's free yardage. I'll take them. I'm not going to score a touchdown probably. I'm not going to go a long ways, but give me some first downs and pad my stats a little more.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looks as if he's going to run it. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Falcons are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Rutherford. Catch in the middle, it's DeMarco. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. This drive's been productive so far, already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the back. Finds his man. It's Sharp. On the move at the 30. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Falcons with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Toss sweep to the right. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley. And
yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run...
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Now on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's Rutherford. Got a man, it's Ferguson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Falcons come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. They'll try to power their way ahead. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Complete to the right. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. He unleashes a long one. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been...
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He slings it deep to the left. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Scanning the field. It's Rutherford. Looking for a huge play. Makes a grab on the shot. Running free. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
And the Falcons have taken it inside the 20.
Here we go, here we go.
Power football with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Air Force. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get...
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always, and you know what it is? It's a morale.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Falcons! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Gets the back moving. Big fullback's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action.
Looking for a man. It's Rutherford. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Fires to the middle. Makes it's sharp. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the back. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Let's go.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Listen, I love when my...
After this, it'll be a wrap. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Set, ready! Hunt! Here we go, here we go! 180. Drum! 180. Set, ready! Set on! Down! Hunt! 180. Set hut! Ready! Form! Hut! Base! 27! Ready, go! Drum! Drum! Charcoal! Charcoal! Come on, set! Set!